Alright, I guess the Bowie police are actually really doing their job, because this is a first in a very, very long time that I've seen them do their job. And as you see, this guy don't know how to use the stop sign. It just runs right through it. But the traffic stop just got activated down here. He just pulled someone over. Is it going to be that slick top cop car 64, I believe it was? I'm on the sidewalk, as y'all can see. My hands, I got one hand holding the camera, one hand along my side. I don't know what the hell's going on, because now you see a flashlight behind the cop car. Now, I don't know. It actually looks like the SUV ones. It looks like a sergeant vehicle. So they're actually surprisingly doing their damn job. I'm actually very, very shocked, because it is very rare to see them actually pull someone over for breaking a law or traffic violation on this road. Might actually be two officers. Let's see. Or is it the same cop car? Let's see. Yep, looks like the same one. It's a slick top city car. Yep, same cop. Finally doing their job. Finally. He is surprisingly doing his job. Look at that. I never see them actually do a traffic stop on this road after a certain time. And let's see if he knows that I'm not breaking the law, like his boyfriends, or my friend calls them boyfriends, but brothers in arms. So I'm gonna turn the camera back around. Pretty much same direction I walked the first time I saw the traffic stop. I mean, the last time they did a traffic stop here. But actually, surprisingly, they're there. And the last one was right about here. He knows the person too. It sounds like they know each other. And I'm not breaking the law. You do have the right to film the police department, no matter what. Sorry for the unsteady shot. There you go. And it's rare to see actually people driving Cadillacs using a damn turn signal. It's actually surprising as hell. It's rare. And since they're not going to give people tickets for crossing the street like this without the crosswalk thing, then I'll do the same thing. See, now, as soon as they see all those cop lights down there, they're finally doing their fucking turn signals after they see the goddamn cop down there. That's how scared these people are. Public sidewalk, film whatever I can, or whatever I want, or whatever I see from a public sidewalk, and I can film anything. I can film someone's house, I can film somebody's car, I can film anything that I see from a public sidewalk. As you see here, this is a public sidewalk. So I can do the 360 of what I can see and what I can film. Now, if I wanted to, I can also go down towards the city hall and film that. Matter of fact, let's do that. Now everybody's using their turn signal, everybody's stopping because they see red and blues, but they want to talk shit about police. So he's still doing down there, flashing red and blues. And I'm gonna be a citizen today and cross the street legally. You can say that is true. Heroin's bad for you. Hopefully this time they'll actually work and let me download, because last time I tried to film the city hall, it didn't allow me to. Plus city hall, they got like 2 or 3 sidewalks into one. So when you film down the side of City Hall, you have to be very, very careful. So he's still down there. Traffic stop has only been about 10 minutes now. The video is only 7 minutes and 36 seconds so far, it looks like. I'm gonna try to cross here and go to Smoothie King. And not only that, the reason I'm doing YouTube Live, he's got another one. Let's see if people understand that I had the right of way. Surprised. He's got another one, so I guess he was busy talking. Alright. So I'm going towards Town Center now. This is, I think, Excalibur. There's the pond/racetrack behind the house. I don't know if you can see, look in the sky. It looks like a spotlight going across the sky. Looked like there was one. But this is pretty much walking through Bowie, showing you how all the park rangers, city officials think they can ask you for your ID and everything like that. Like there's a city official right there. Surprisingly, he didn't do anything, because last time I did it, then they tried to tell me that I was supposed to give them their ID when they're not even a goddamn cop. I'll show you what the city spent $5 to $7 million on. And I probably would say half of that place don't even be used. I think they just need to, instead of spending all that money on a fucking city hall, they should have spent it on sidewalks, streets, and stuff like that. So if you ever see a YouTube video saying Bowie is so clean, well, here's proof that about 78% of Bowie is not clean. I actually had a customer today at work, and we were talking about Bowie police, and she thought Bowie police was so nice. I'm like, no, listen to the stories I have to tell you. And then after I told her all my stories, she's like, damn, Bowie police is not very safe and very respectful. I'm like, yeah, they're not respectful. They don't have no integrity. To my point of view, they don't. Their response time is very slow. And half the time, they don't do speed traps. And I think about maybe 15 years ago, there was a cop episode I saw, and I think it was in Texas. I believe, if I'm wrong, correct me. Or I put it this way. Tell me what city hall this looks like in what state, because I think that they stole this front of the city hall design from a different city hall, from I think Texas City Hall. And as you see, this is still a city public sidewalk. Because this is where my friend got stopped, because they said it was a government property, they said. But yeah, look at that city hall. There's conference rooms on the top floor. You got a big ass office, a huge office with a flat screen TV where you can watch TV while you work. So I've actually seen them do it because he had his windows open. There's the city hall. To me, I think this is a waste of space, because they have another city hall for I think Verizon's phone company thing, and I don't know what they're using the old one for, but they still got the old one that's considered a city hall, and this one's the new city hall. And if y'all watch First Amendment Audit, type in First Amendment Audit Bowie, Bowie, and you're going to see a guy come from Sears towards me where I'm walking and go down behind that police sign and actually video record the police cars. The reason I'm not doing it is because, one, he's already done it, and two, I know one of the officers in the video by name, and I get that it's public property, but you get a better view from over here. You get a better view from the park behind the city hall. But not only that, you could say pretty much this is First Amendment to the Bowie police. Film them, and also film the mall police, mall security here. And as you see, there's nobody, no security guards at all. But they say they patrol, and that's complete horse crap. And last time I did this morning, it's not a morning time, but last time I did a morning walk through town center, like this type of day, this type of lighting, they actually had me followed by the mall security. And I would sprint from Chipotle to Barnes & Noble to past Kate's and turn around and come back, and you'll see the security guard's vehicle constantly pass me to watch me. And then one night I rode my bike, and then when I rode my bike, they tried to tell me to pull over. They were trying to stop me like they were a cop, telling me I couldn't ride it because they didn't have a license plate. I wish I had it on camera, but I didn't. And they even had the security guard. When I had a license before, police actually had pulled me over so many times and I think harassed me to the point of getting it suspended. One of them, the security guards, actually followed me from the AC Moore over there down to City Hall And I heard another siren, so they're probably doing another traffic stop, surprisingly. So if anybody wants to come to Bowie Town Center, don't. If you go to Town Center, you might as well go to DC because it's almost the same goddamn thing. It feels the same goddamn thing to me. The cops, they say they don't patrol this town center. I've been told that by a female police officer that is in the City of Bowie Police Department. At the same time as being pulled over in the town center by a Bowie cop who he said he was patrolling when they told me they weren't. And to me, Bowie police, y'all lie way too many times. Y'all break way too many laws, rules, SOPs, standards. And I can probably tell you right now, most of the time, your all's cameras, body cameras are not even on. So if I see another cop, I'll hop back on, but I'm gonna wait until I see another cop before I video record again. But as you can see, there's no security guards to be found because 97% of the time, no matter what time it is, they're behind the food court. And if you go through that door right there, you'll go right to their office. Now, since you see, it looks like a flashing security light in the distance, every time and I mean every time they're over here, they're always just sitting. As you see, this is one of their security guards post where they keep all their stuff. And to what I can say, I think the security guards here need to lose some weight and actually get more fit because they go like they can't even run a mile. And if I ran from them, I would probably get away. I definitely would get away from them unless they chase me around in their car. Not only that, if you ever want to come to see Bowie Town Center, don't, because 90% of these stores will leave, come back because of the rent prices and because their security guards don't know how to do their job. And actually, on one of my Instagram videos, on one of my Instagram accounts, unless the Instagram deleted it, there's actually a security guard actually walking out of Safeway with a cart full of groceries, getting to their security car vehicle like that car, like he's just sitting there and just throwing his groceries in there like he's a cop, like he's just shopping for groceries. And as you can see, there's nobody in the car. They're nowhere to be found. They're nowhere in these places nearby. Nobody. No security guards anywhere. No security guards at all. So I'll record again if I see another cop. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and share to show that Bowie Police does rarely do speed traps, and mall security at the City of Bowie Town Center are rarely out and about patrolling the town center. Thank you for watching.